Hi, we're celebrating International Yoga Day. Thanks to the government of India, Prime Minister Modi and the Ambassador of India to Denmark, Pooja Kapoor, this is a global celebration. Everybody knows the benefits of yoga, but did you know that yoga actually is a preparation for the mind to have deeper meditations? And as a side benefit, yoga is also healthy for our physiology. Lots of scientific studies have demonstrated the positive effects of yoga on mind and body. So what does it mean, yoga? Yoga means union, and it really is a description of a level of consciousness where we have inner peace, inner silence, and expansion of consciousness. This is called Chaturtha Chetana, or Samadhi, or Satchit Ananda, or Turiya Chetana. It is a fourth state of consciousness, where the lower self has been unified with the higher self, where we have been unified with our own inner nature. So where does it come from, yoga? Yoga is the oldest tradition in the world, and it originates from ancient India. We have the ancient classical texts on yoga, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Bhagavad Gita, Hatha Yoga Pradipika, and Sukshma Vyayama, among many others. So yoga has been practiced in India as an oral tradition for millennia, and at one point some of it has been noted down on palm leaves, and today we have some of these classical texts. That is why we say India is a land of yoga, India is a land of the Veda, because yoga comes from Veda. So what is Veda? Veda is that perfect, pure, total knowledge of life that brings fulfillment to life. It is the knowledge of how the inner man can be more creative, happier, and more fulfilled, and more energetic. So India is a river of pure knowledge that is flowing and overflowing in abundance and affluence, not only in India, but also to all other countries, peoples, and nations of the world. And for that reason, we say Mother India. We regard India as a mother of nations, as a leader of nations, a leader in the field of knowledge and development of consciousness. This knowledge and practice of yoga has been preserved in India for millennia, unchanged in its pure form, in spite of all different kinds of rules, first by Muslims and then by British. And that is the brilliance of India, that India has been able to maintain the purity and the effectiveness of the yoga knowledge and the yoga practice. So why is it that India has been able to preserve yoga in its purity without changing anything? That is probably due to the high level of Indian culture, the refinement of Indian culture, the high ethical standards and moral standards of India, and probably also due to the high level of consciousness in India. For that, India is a land of the Veda, Ved Bhumi Bharat. I personally have practiced yoga since the age of 10. I became a teacher of Maharishi Yoga and Transcendental Meditation back in 1980. I do yoga every morning. I go into the garden about 4 o'clock when the sun is rising and the birds are singing, and then I practice yoga. I also teach Maharishi Yoga and Transcendental Meditation in Havnsø, because in Havnsø we have a folk high school for Maharishi Ayurveda and Panchakarma. I have been trained by the great seer Maharishi Mahesh Yogi from India. All of us who practice yoga are deeply grateful to India for preserving the knowledge and practice of yoga for millennia. So thank you and happy International Yoga Day.